good morning. Simon from Military Radio, and just completed our first night out on the Welsh tour. Quite a good stay here tonight. We've been on the car park of the Silver Mountain Experience. A little bit too big to go on their camping area, so we opted for by the stream here. We got the antenna set out on the side here, and we probably about 20 and 30 contacts last night. Had a bit of a pile up on 40 metres. Quite good, enjoyed it. Just brewed up and scrubbed up, ready to go, and I think just get a breakfast in this morning, and then we're going to drop down into Aberystwyth off the top here, about 300 metres down, to the radar and radio telescope site for Aberystwyth. So we're going to have a bit of a tour around there, and then we're going to do our first stop, meet and greet stop, which is going to be at Newman's Garden Centre. They supposedly have a really good coffee shop there, so we'll be stopping to try one of their coffees. But keep on board, follow us through as we go, and we'll try and do video blogs as we go along, detailing the trip down through Wales. Hello and good morning from Simon, Military Radio. We've just spent the first night on our first stop of the tour of Wales. Our host here, the Silver Mountain Experience, and had quite a good night. We had about 20 or 30 contacts, been really good into Europe, and as I say, it's been an absolutely wet night. It's been enjoyable though. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I've got Simon here, who's the basically responsible for the site.
Hello there, Simon. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Good morning. Glad you enjoyed your night. So it was a pleasure to have you with us. Yeah.
Just tell us a bit about how it started, the experience here.
Okay. Yeah. So Silver Mountain Experience came to life in 2012 when we took over the site. However, the actual site itself goes back another 250 years, back to the late 1700s when they first started mining here, and essentially. The site operated for about 200 years and then closed in the early 1900s. fell into disrepair and then was brought back to life by the previous owners, and then we took over in 2012.
So quite a schedule of work really, getting this all done.
Indeed, yes, absolutely. Yeah, big refurbishment project when we first took over, and then we've been continually improving the site year on year.
So effectively, back in the early days when this all started, it was young labour and
it was
all by
indeed,
hand.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, young lads and their fathers just working 6.5 days a week, long days, working in dank, dark conditions just by candlelight, and obviously dangerous as well, working underground. So yeah, it was hard, very much hard labour.
We don't know how lucky we've got it now.
Absolutely, yeah, we have it easy in comparison.
Yeah. Guys, absolutely brilliant site to come with the family. There are all sorts of activities to do here. If you're off-roading and you're just out for the weekend, you're out with the family for a week in Wales, camping, anything, just bring them down here. Absolutely cracking site, worth visiting. They've got a cafe here, there's a shop, and there's loads of activities on the site. I noticed that you've got one or two other attractions here as well.
We've got free guided tours as part of the attractions. We've got a Miners Life historical tour. We've got a Dragons tour for our much younger adventurers, and then we've got Black Chasm Myths and Legends tour, which takes you underground, takes you through Wales's more darker and more sinister history in a very entertaining way. And then we've also got escape rooms on the site as well, so if you want to come and do something different.
The escape rooms, is that part of the cave system? Or is
No, it's a completely separate building.
Yeah.
We've had them running for 2 or 3 years now, and we've redeveloped them at the end of last year, ready for this season.
So anybody who's mentally challenged out there really wants to have a go at something to text their brain, and that sounds exciting. That
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, if we had more time, we'd lock you in a room.
So I'd never get out.
See whether you could escape.
I'd be locked in there forever. But Simon, it's been fantastic.
Okay, all right, lovely. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you for coming up.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you. Lovely.